Moving on to some news from Europe, where Coca-Cola has recalled its drinks from some parts of the continent, citing health concerns. Now, the company said that it detected chemical in its products. Its soft drinks had elevated levels of chlorate in them. Now, the company said that these cans and bottles with chemical were distributed in Belgium, Britain, France, Germany, Luxembourg and the Netherlands since November. In Britain, 5 lines of products were shipped at the end of last year and had already been sold. Now, these products included Coke, Fanta, Maid, Sprite and Tropico brands. Coca-Cola said that it hadn't received any consumer complaints in Britain and had alerted the authorities on this matter. While in France, affected batches of Coke and Fuze Tea were delivered, but the company's recent recall order doesn't apply to the French market. The high levels of chlorate chemical in the drinks were discovered during routine testing. Now, these tests were reportedly carried out at Coca-Cola's Northwest Belgium facility in Ghent. Now, chlorate chemical can be found in foods. It is used as a disinfectant in water treatment and food processing. However, exposure to high levels of chlorate can cause health issues. The exposure can cause thyroid, especially among children and babies. Acute exposure can also cause nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, and diarrhea. It can damage red blood cells. People with iodine deficiency are more prone to these side effects. Now, Coca-Cola said that the expert analysis concluded that any associated risk for consumers is very low. The company added that they did not have a precise figure for the amount of drinks involved, but it was a considerable quantity. After the recall order, the company said it considers the quality and safety of its products as its top priority. Now, according to reports, the majority of these affected and unsold products have been withdrawn from markets. The company is in the process of removing the remaining products. This is not the first time when Coca-Cola is in muddy waters for its products. In the past, the company has been criticized for the role of its sugar drinks in elevating the risk of diabetes and obesity. Studies show drinking sugary drinks during childhood increases insulin resistance. It increases the risk of type 2 diabetes. Critics allege that Coca-Cola attempted to shift the blame away from its products and deflect criticism.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.
We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you. Touted as the minimum defense from that video. India's neighbors were the first to send the special edition of Vantage live from the White House throughout the week. Yes, Hindu Mandir in we're on our way to Tel Aviv. Measure, but it's also the perfect way to drive.
I don't think that
Prime Minister of Bhutan, Sherin Tagwe. Welcome to
60% of the world's
office. Prime Minister Modi did the iron.
We were actually
How are you doing? How do you like? It's been 1 year since that meeting. Iron bars separate you from the outside. Out the vote efforts. Trump had, it says, and at $4.3 trillion. 300 billion by 2030. That's what we need to tackle climate change.